Welcome, everybody, to today's podcast episode. I just kind of want to preface this episode by saying stick around, embrace yourselves, because this episode is something else. It's going to start off pretty tame, and by the end, the three amigos are totally drunk, and some shenanigans kind of take place. They happen. No one dies, luckily. Well, unluckily. I mean, if it was Alex, I'd be lucky, but, whatever. But stick around to the end as well for some behind-the-scenes bonus content. Essentially, right after we finished recording this episode, we did some more devious shenanigans, all while drunk. So check those out at the end. Stick around for that. And, I hope you enjoy. Bye. No, seriously, bye. Enjoy the episode. Don't click off. I'll be very upset.
Hello and welcome to the 103rd installment of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. We're your hosts, Chris, Jordan, and sometimes host Alex.
This is the drunkest episode yet.
I'm a little drunk.
As am I.
Just a touch.
Just a little bit, and we're going to expedite that process.
I am perfectly sober.
But we have a little special thing coming up. So let's get the formalities out of the way until I'm too drunk to do them. As always, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify, Pocket Cast, RSS Feed, linked below. Find us on any of those platforms. Import us wherever the fuck you want. And reach out to us via email, synapsemisfire@pm.me. Comments, questions, concerns, and death threats. And Instagram, TikTok. We post videos there, and we also have contacts, obviously. So follow us there and contact us. And then, lastly, wish us happy birthday. A couple weeks out, but,
Yeah.
We're 21 now. That's why we're fucking blackout drunk. Shortly.
So,
Chris, what are we kicking today's episode off with?
I know what I'm kicking today's episode off with.
As do I.
I'm going to have a little of this Smirnoff.
Yes, sir.
With,
Give me a little less than that. I cannot afford to have more than that. All right, that's good.
Pass
With-
that dog over here.
Damn it. It's dripped.
so a little...
Are you going to have it with the crayon pineapple?
I'm going to have it with this watermelon mixer.
I'm going to have a little of this, this cran pineapple with some Smirnoff.
Let me see if I can do this without fucking spilling it.
Well, see, for some reason, it seems like this bottle was made to pour, and that one wasn't.
Oh, shit. I forgot a spoon.
You want me to grab one? Is that good, Chris?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you got a second.
If I have it. Alex, we're filming a 1 hour podcast episode. I think I have a second.
I think
got
he's
a
got a
minute.
second. Yeah. Here, you give me the vodka. I have the cap over here. So,
Maybe. Yeah,
all
no.
right. Yeah,
I
just
won't.
let
I'm
it
just
sit.
mixing it.
Just let it sit. So, Jordan and I popped into a vodka and cran pineapple juice, and Alex has a vodka with a watermelon margarita mixer.
Yes?
Because we bought this mixer, and goddamn it, we're gonna use it.
Yeah. This is the first time that we're drinking it.
Well, aside from the time we tested it.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a little,
Thank
a little bit
Yeah.
of just the mixer.
Literally like a drop.
It was actually,
just to
actually
taste
pretty
it.
good. It just
Yeah.
tastes like juice.
It was. It was
Alright.
very thick. It's like syrup.
So, well, let's.
we're not special.
You know,
Alex is special. He's doing the fun stuff.
let's kick this shit off. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, Alex is still cleaning up.
Yeah, I got a spoon, man. I don't want
Hey,
to
what
be
do you
making a
know?
mess over here.
Vodka
And
tastes
I'm
a lot
also
better
not
with
going to
this.
chug this.
The
I'll see how this tastes.
vodka, when you dilute it with a bunch of juice that tastes really good, it tastes really good.
Yeah, this tastes like juice and vodka.
So you had the watermelon mixer with the vodka. How much vodka did you do? Like what Chris did, like that?
It's hard to tell because I had an ice cube in it.
Oh, right.
So it looked like double what Chris put in, but it was probably like half.
It was just water displacement, yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly. So, this episode, I predict
This one's gonna go a little off the rails.
it's gonna
I
get a
think.
little
Oh,
kooky.
yeah,
We're gonna start off
definitely.
fine. It's gonna get a little kooky. So
It's going
buckle
off
up,
the rails.
Buttercup.
a little off the rails. I had something that
Lexi just fucking died
she
upstairs.
just blew up. I don't know what happened.
You all right?
The whole cabinet fell on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was something I wanted us to talk about, and I completely forget.
God, being drunk sucks. I know we were talking about the Steam Deck, which we'll get into.
We had the shit that I was gonna do.
The shit you were gonna do, but Chris said something at the end of last episode that we were gonna talk about.
Well, all right. Let's just let's just jump into it. Let's just start speaking. So here we are again, back in the Airbnb, Airbnb of horrors. Horrors.
This will be the last time you see us here. So
Yeah.
in terms of podcasting.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Because we're never gonna come back to this place.
Hell no.
So.
Hell no.
Not for the fucking $1,400, we ain't. Well, I mean, that room was $700.
The room was like $700.
Yeah.
Or the house was like $700. So. And I forgot what I was in the intro with. Okay, so we went upstairs after last episode. We went upstairs. And we're looking for another battery for our camera because we have so many fucking batteries for these cameras.
We have 5 total.
We have 5 batteries. I have 3. Jordan has 2. We're looking for this battery. We have another battery that's a stray. It's a stray battery. We don't know where the fuck it is. I don't know where it's at. And we're looking for this battery. I thought it was in my camera upstairs. I thought it was still there. We're looking for this battery. Jordan's walking around trying to find this battery. He sees my camera, goes to pick it up, and fucking falls.
He takes a little tumble.
So I think I said it. I don't know if it's going to make it to the pre-show banter, but there was a point where after that, I turned around and I go, Lexi, come get your man. And he had fallen.
Twice.
Yeah.
So, we're just off to a bad start, I think.
I'm a little out of it.
I think we're off to a good start.
Oh, well, this is an excellent start, actually.
The problem was, I was drinking last episode and this episode, but last episode I was drinking and I felt fine. Like I was good, and then I started to feel a little bit out of it when I would turn fast, like to you to the camera, to you to the camera.
Yeah.
So I knew something was up, and then I stood up. Chris stood up first, and he goes, "Oh, that was a mistake." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's funny."
Because it hits you way harder the second you stand up.
Dude, I stood up to like go shut off the camera, and I almost just fucking ate it. Like into the. I stood up and I just went boing.
If you passed out, if you fucking fell into the camera, I think that'd be really fucking.
It would have been perfect.
I almost died into the camera. So then I was like, all right, I'm good. So I went upstairs. I have socks on, and we hit the hardwood floor, and I bent over to grab the camera, and my center of balance just went.
Yep. Completely gone.
Folded.
So,
I folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, it was a bit of a thing. We were just trying to get another episode set up.
Yeah.
And we get back down here finally.
Jordan's fucking
And I'm
dying.
setting everything up because I had some like weird issues with the laptop. I just I got it going now, but I'm trying to get it set up, and then Alex had to go get paper towels, I think, and Jordan goes, all right, I'm gonna go piss then. So I sat there and I started doing a little thing on my own, but Alex turned up again 2 seconds later, so I couldn't do my like a little thing, but that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I walked down the stairs. I heard you like mumbling to yourself. I didn't know what was going on.
I was trying to do a bit, but I didn't realize you weren't going to be gone. You were only going to be gone for about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So
fucking Chris was casting a spell down here.
I wasn't. I was saying welcome to Chris's dungeon, and I was going to pour myself my drink, and then I didn't get a chance because Alex fucking rambles down the. Shambles down the stairs, so I'm getting a little drunk. So, it's just we're off to a great start here.
Yeah.
So, did we even do platforms? Did we even do that?
I did.
You did?
I did do that. Yeah, I went through it fast.
Okay.
Yeah. So for context, Chris and I a little tipsy. Alex had a little bit to drink, but he hasn't actually got into it yet. He's actually going to do that on this episode.
I've had a couple shots like here and there. I haven't felt any of the effects yet. This right here is vodka in this mixer, so we'll see what this does to me because I'm drinking this a little fast. Yeah. Then again, this also was not a lot of vodka.
Still, drinking it fast is what's going to get you because I'm trying to sip this, but I'm trying to go fast too because I
Oh,
want to
no,
get
I'm
a little
trying to go
tipsy,
fast.
but I want to balance it because I don't want to lose it.
Is
I want to fucking
if I was
feel it.
pouring myself these, the vodka and the juice, I could get real drunk real fucking quick.
I mean, look at
because
this.
This is really good, and you don't taste the alcohol even at all.
Yeah, that's where it gets serious. I'm
I
trying
drank
to
like
keep it.
half of mine, and I'm trying to pace myself.
You guys should try this stuff.
both
This stuff is pretty good.
That'd be next time round.
Yeah.
Next time around. If I survive this episode, because based off how last episode went, I don't think I'm gonna.
We're gonna have a fun time divvying up who gets what.
So, anyway, we have a couple things to talk about.
Yes.
Mostly off the cuff because we didn't take notes. The first thing was kind of related to the Steam Deck. Kind of. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
When I get into that a little bit. So
We listen. So
I've talked a lot about it.
the last few months, since there was the announcement made, this podcast has been very deck heavy.
Yeah.
big
A lot
deck.
of deck use going on.
There's been a lot of deck talk.
Like dirty deck talking. Like
We've been,
hard
extensive.
deck talk.
we've been, a couple of boys talking about
now we're a couple of men. By the
what
way.
we plan to do with our decks.
Only
to
them.
get our
Only them,
decks
not me.
in our hands.
Because I'm not getting a deck, right? They got their decks. I don't need a deck.
Alex already has enough deck in his life, so like Chris and I, we need to supplement.
We need
with
to
more
supplement
deck.
our
They
decks.
need more deck.
And we fantasize perhaps about playing with each other's
Yeah.
decks,
Right.
swapping
Trading
decks,
decks. Yeah.
touching our decks
Potentially.
together,
Docking
Perhaps
the decks
connecting our
together.
decks.
Yeah.
connecting our decks.
Right. Maybe filming each other with our decks.
Yeah,
for like a
something
video.
like that.
Right.
Basically, what I'm trying to say, Jordan got big news. What is that big news?
Let's see if we can remember it.
I got a Nintendo Switch. No. I got a Steam Deck. I got my email. No way. I got my email like early July. I think it was July 2nd or something. My Steam Deck showed up on my 21st birthday.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. So it showed up on my birthday, July 9th.
I was
So,
I was gonna say, it would have been better if you had brought it with you.
I'll go get it. Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking fought on the stairs with it.
Make sure bro doesn't fall down the stairs. Don't break your Steam Deck.
I don't care how broken I am.
Yeah.
I'm totally aware of my deck. I don't prefer broken decks.
And while you're gone, I'm gonna pour myself a shot.
All right.
All right.
What do you take? What's your poison today, Alex?
Let me take a look. Let's see, and we'll decide what I want.
This shit's real spicy. This shit's slightly less spicy. This shit's aight, and this tastes like shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not taking a shot of straight vodka because I'm probably gonna throw up if I do that.
Yeah, I've heard this before. Vodka exists to make other things alcoholic. Sorry if this episode ends up being incomprehensible. Jordan's going to get a Steam Deck. Alex is going to do a shot.
I'm gonna do a shot of Mount Gay because last time I tried this, I wasn't too big on it, so I'm gonna get it out of the way. So this is, what was this again? 40% alcohol, right? Or is
Yeah.
that's what, 80 proof or whatever?
This is 80 proof.
Okay.
This is 80 proof.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is 40. This is 94 proof. That's 101.
Yeah. So you recommended I do half shots.
Well, that's what Lexi said.
That's what
Okay.
I said. I voted half
So-
shot out.
All right.
A guy my size, I'd probably do the 4 and be fine.
Yeah.
Not drivable, but fine.
Not drivable, but feeling good.
I'm hitting the Mount Gay.
Okay.
So,
you want to do that first?
Alex is going to have a quick gay because we started this before, we started this when you went to go get your Steam Deck.
This tastes
His
like
IKEA
shit.
logo is
so
printed all
this is gonna be
fucked
fun.
up. You don't get that.
Well, it's not a high quality product.
All right, let's
Dude,
get
the A
the,
is upside down.
But, real quick, let's
get this ready to wash down because
a
I know
little
this tastes
chaser
like shit. Yeah.
going. All right.
Fucking Gatorade.
Jesus
chaser.
Christ, dude.
That was a little bit more full
do?
than I
He had
expected.
a
Had a little bit
he
of
had
a
little
splash.
he had a little
We have
squirt
spilled-
pre-gay.
There's been so much shit spilled in such quick succession.
We have spilled so much. I spilled so much gay on this table last episode.
All right.
Did you preface this by mentioning what Mount Gay is, by the way, so that this episode we're not just saying
so
gay? Because last episode we explained it.
Yeah.
This is what we bought for our trip. This is Mount Gay rum.
It's rum. We
It's
thought it was
rum,
funny.
Yeah.
and it's from a place in Barbados called
Jesus.
Mount Gay. If that
Yeah.
broke, I was gonna shoot myself. I was gonna get in a Hummer and drunk drive off a fucking bridge.
Don't drunk drive, kids.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't
seriously.
do that.
That's a bad fucking idea.
Yeah.
All right, Alex.
All right,
go.
that's a little
Pop
bit
into your
more.
gay.
A little bit more than a half shot. This tastes like shit. Let's fucking go.
Hit it with that Gatorade chaser. That red chaser.
Pop
Damn,
into
he
some red.
fucking champed that.
I'm okay.
He didn't even make a face. I thought you were gonna make a face.
No, it's not that bad.
The rum is actually probably the best one, to be honest. The whiskey I was not vibing with. Sorry, Mr. Boss.
I liked both the whiskeys. I thought they were very spicy.
Chris.
What's up?
I was over here saying, this IKEA cup's fucking stupid. The logo's up, the A is upside down. I was reading it upside down.
The effects of alcohol, my friends.
So,
God damn.
So it says IKEA this way because I, K, and E look the same
Yeah.
upside down. But this way, the A is upside down.
How things have devolved.
Anyway, are we back to the Steam Deck now that Alex is going to start
Yeah,
getting
sure.
tipsy?
I'm
So-
cutting Jordan off.
So,
After this, I'll take another shot, by the way.
So, here's the Steam Deck. Here's the carrying case that it comes in. Pretty much, it is a piece of plastic. So with a lot of power
It's a
behind
Steam Deck.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'll move this.
Yeah. No,
If you don't know what the Steam Deck is or what it's built for, like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you live under a rock?
it's basically a handheld gaming PC.
And I was gonna be, I'm gonna be honest. In the course of planning this trip, we had a little we convened at Jordan's apartment.
Yeah.
And Jordan had received his deck the day before, and I was impressed with the size and girth and heft, or I guess lack thereof, of Jordan's deck.
Yeah.
It was impressively large
and impressively light.
and it was surprisingly light.
And ergonomic in your hands. Like, my deck feels fucking fantastic.
Like,
in
We
your
all
hands.
had hands-on experience with Jordan's deck.
With Jordan's deck, I feel like I could have Jordan's deck in my hands all day.
Yeah.
I have many hours straight just had my deck in my hands, just like really going to town with it, like pushing it through its limits.
Honestly, if I were you,
I don't blame you.
and I had a deck like that,
I'd do the same thing.
I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah. So, and I've had maybe one hand cramp. So.
And the other day at work, Jordan showed up and he pulled his deck out.
Showed it to another coworker.
Whipped it right out.
One coworker, right? One who actually listens to the podcast. It was funny because I was showing him my deck and I was talking about my deck, and I finally put it in his hands. And against his will, of course, I just put my deck in his hands.
Non-consensual.
And again,
He said, "Oh shit, this is a big deck." And I
he
was
was surprised, at the size of Jordan's deck.
It seems like everybody.
It was, Jordan's a small guy, and then he pulls out a deck that's over a foot long.
You don't expect it.
You don't expect it. You put it in your hands, you're like, man, this is a girthy, long
This is
deck.
It's rigid. It's constructed well.
It's like I feel
ergonomic.
like
Yeah.
I could be around this with this in my hands for hours.
I could see myself using this and not breaking it.
I could see myself using this extensively.
So we're talking about the Steam Deck, not my penis,
Yeah.
because that is substantially
No,
smaller.
I was talking about your penis.
and not ergonomic. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Cheers.
I lied to him.
How could you do this to him, Chris?
All right, leveling out. Jokes aside, we just went on about deck for probably 8 minutes. The Steam Deck, the actual Steam Deck, not my fucking cock. It's incredibly impressive. It is large. It has a very nice carrying case included with every SKU, and it is impressive. I had Red Dead 2 running on this, and don't get me wrong, it runs on low settings, but it's on a fucking 1280 by. I figured out it's 1280 by 800. That's the weird resolution.
Manage your
Looks great.
expectations.
In
obviously.
playing it, in playing Red Dead 2 on the Steam Deck, it was very... I was, surprised at how well it worked, and I didn't notice the graphical fidelity just because I don't pay close attention to graphics usually.
Right.
But like I know what Red Dead 2 looks like.
Yeah.
Screaming
And I
on
was
a
like,
PC.
this is fine. This is serviceable.
Let's put it this way: if it was the choice between that and no Red Dead 2, I would choose that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Oh, for sure.
But then again, I would take a switchboard because Red Dead 2 is so fucking good. So.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, the Steam Deck is great. Like any handheld powerful electronic, the only real issue is battery life. Like I play God of War on PS4 settings, 40 FPS, about an hour and 40 minutes. Not super great, but then you play something like Bully, it's 8.5 hours. That's fucking insane. I could play for literally a full work day. And the fan doesn't even kick on. It's fucking crazy.
Which is,
It's a powerful
thing
deck.
Jordan has been doing since he got his Steam Deck. He's just been playing Bully for his entire shift at work.
Yeah.
It's real. I go over to Jordan's office. I go, Jordan, I need help with something. And I look at him, and he's got his fucking long deck in his hand. And he's playing Bully.
Yeah, I'm bullying my deck, dude.
He's
And-
bullying
bullying his
people
deck
with his deck.
hard.
And the thing is, right, so like my boss, I don't know where he came off thinking this is acceptable to say to me, but he said, hey, Jordan, like your performance is down 95%. And all of it really seems to be stemming from your deck usage. Like I don't really quite understand
And
where he thought that was okay to
strange
bring
that,
up at work.
He would think it was okay to tell a man what to do with his own deck.
Yeah.
When he doesn't even have a deck of his own.
He
like,
doesn't. He doesn't. He's literally never shown
He's
me his
deckless.
deck.
He doesn't
deckless.
know
I've
what
never
it's like.
seen his
To
own
my
deck.
knowledge, he's deckless.
He doesn't know what it's like to have his own deck.
We're going
So
on
how
a
can-
tangent again.
How can yeah, we actually thank you for being the sober one. We actually are. Seriously, holy shit, this is a useless episode. The Steam Deck, genuinely impressive. If you can get one for MSRP, and you have no other way to play PC games, fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
if you're not that interested in handheld, it's not going to be worth it. Just get a PC.
If you got to put in a reservation now,
good luck.
Good fucking luck. You're not going to see it till 2024.
Yeah, but I love the thing. Honestly, it's fucking fantastic. Like I pulled it out this morning and played fucking Bully while Alex was in the shower, and like it just works. Like I don't know. I thought I was gonna be master tinkerer with it, and then I was like, wow, this is irreplaceable technology. Let me not break it. So I've just used it as intended, and it works.
Once I get mine, you're gonna hear a little bit more about the ins and outs of, you know, what you can do to hack away at it. I'm not gonna do like something too crazy, right? I'm gonna keep SteamOS on it, but I'm gonna hack away at it a little bit to see what I can get going on the Steam Deck, because it is, you know, it's a Linux-based thing. It's an Arch Linux-based OS, and that's my fucking forte. That's my bread and butter.
That's what he's into right there, baby.
I was trying to show Jordan fucking console commands. I was trying to show him shit in the terminal, and just the on-screen keyboard for the Steam Deck is so fucking abysmal.
It is abysmal, yeah.
But you know, you can just hit a button and go into desktop mode. So I can see myself just seeing what I can get going, using my Linux experience to try to get a lot of shit running on the Steam Deck that, you know,
doesn't natively run.
Wouldn't natively run.
It's interesting seeing what you can do with it and what will change going forward once it becomes more adopted.
What's very interesting that I saw was I was explaining the difference because SteamOS, like I said, is based on Arch Linux, and Linux, to play games that are made for Windows on Linux through Steam, there's a tool called Proton, which is a fork of Wine, which is essentially just emulates the Windows environment. Essentially, like the program will ask for a file, and Wine will give it an open source version of that file.
Yeah, pretending to be Windows. Yeah,
Proton does that, but better.
Right.
And there's a specific fork of Proton, which is a fork of Wine. There's a fork of a fork, called Proton GE, made by a individual called Glorious Eggroll. I don't make these things up. That's the person's name. So that comes preloaded on the deck, I guess.
Right.
Because Jordan was explaining that there's Proton GE as an option, which is how it's labeled when you run it, and it's easy enough to install on your own, but having it included,
it's pretty cool.
Is pretty cool, especially considering, well, I wouldn't exactly consider them competitors because it's just, you know, hey, this
it's all
works.
Open source, right?
Yeah, it's all open source, so that no one's making money.
Yeah.
So it's very much like, hey, this person, which is really fucking cool, by the way, this person made a version of our software that works better in certain instances than our own.
Right.
Here it is.
Right. No, that made sense. Yeah, no, for sure. So, yeah, my favorite thing about the Steam Deck is, like, it just kind of works. Like, State of Decay is listed as unsupported, but I play it fine. Mm-hmm. It isn't optimized super well, so, like, there are some frame stutters. The battery life is taking more of a hit than it would if it was optimized, because it's just using extra resources. But, like, it's playable. It's a good time. So far, actually, like, I fucking love the thing. So, I mean, we'll see how it holds up. And I like the idea that I have a piece of hardware that I know the company who made it is like, hey, if your battery shits the bed in a year, buy a new one. You're good. Put a new battery in, you're good to go.
If you're
not like, hey, pay us $7,000 to open this device up.
If your thumbstick goes bad,
I can just replace it.
You can do it.
Pop a new one in.
Right. So that's a cool thing to know too. Is like I bought a new piece of hardware that like isn't gonna kill itself and then be useless. I mean, it could, but like you can literally buy the motherboard on iFixit. You can buy the motherboard. Yeah. You can buy anything from the thumbstick to the fucking motherboard.
This is the thing is, it's definitely to
the shell.
It's a big step in the right direction for
repairability.
Multiple
for devices in general, where you buy, you know, a new Samsung phone
or an iPhone
or, you know, even like you buy something that's comparable, a Nintendo Switch. You have something that breaks. Things break. Electronics break. Yeah. The thumbstick drifts on the Nintendo Switch frequently. And did they ever actually fix that?
Nope.
No. Doesn't surprise me. So, it's an actual hardware issue.
Yes.
So instead of, being able to just open it up and fix it like you would the Steam Deck, it's a whole fucking thing. It's basically just get new Joy-Cons.
Yeah. Or send in the Switch for repair, or send in the phone for repair. And it usually costs more than the new device.
When you can, with a device like the Steam Deck, if all devices were crafted this way, where you can just, oh shit, my battery went out. Okay, my battery's new. Yeah. And that's it. And then you get
another $70 battery for a $700 device.
Yeah, for a battery, you get an additional 5-6 years out of the device.
Right. So it's a cool feeling just to be like, hey, I think I'm pretty good for the most part.
I can actually fix the thing that I own.
Yeah. It makes you less worried in general. So like, if my thumbstick drifts, I'm not like, oh no, I gotta find one on eBay, or oh no, I gotta reach out to Valve, or I can just replace it.
You just buy one.
Yeah, buy a thumbstick off iFixit, $40, $30.
Don't they have like third-party ones already?
It's iFixit. Yeah, that's their main company. You go to iFixit's website.
Well, there's iFixit, but is there like
I don't know
different ones?
I don't know if the third-party market's quite there yet, but iFixit is the main one, like the authorized one. So you could probably get them, but like iFixit would be your go-to. And their prices are reasonable. Like a new battery is like $70.
Because opening up this community, if you're gonna do that and have like iFixit that has all the parts, and they're an authorized dealer, whatever.
Yeah.
Opening it up to other companies who want to do custom parts.
Right.
Like, well, we can fit an extra cell in this battery or some shit like that. Or we have this thumbstick.
Like a ceramic battery, you drop the deck and it fucking blows up.
We have this thumbstick that's like
less sensitive.
Or it's a bigger thumbstick for more range of motion. Or
instead of like convex, it's concave, or vice versa, whatever. It opens up a lot of third-party
accessory pieces, so to speak.
Especially when you can edit the Steam Deck at such a fundamental level.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite features, honestly, of the Steam Deck is that it's like, oh no, this game's running at like 30 frames per second. Lock the screen, lock the refresh rate. You don't need to be refreshing at 60 frames per second with a 30 FPS game.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't quite hit 60 frames, but I do hit 40. Lock the refresh rate at 40 hertz. Save battery life. Get the nice smooth frame rate. Like, it's fucking great. It's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I'm knowing that Jordan has one and having used it, I'm more excited for mine because I look at my email, because I think Jordan says Mondays and Thursdays they update. I look at my email, I go, and I'm always disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
it's funny. So the story of like how I got the email right is there's this thing called DeckBot. I'm not even making that up. It's a Reddit bot, and it calculates based off what you ordered and a special
got a
code
robot for his deck.
Sorry.
There's a code in your Steam ID that is linked to your reservation, and you can pull that code and give it to this DeckBot, and they tell them the model and all that, and it will tell you where you are in line roughly.
Yeah.
So I had been checking it for a while, and when Q3 started, I was like, bro, I gotta be like 99% of the way there, and it was like, you're 43%.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm halfway to my Steam Deck. I've waited for a year. I was pissed. I gave up. I was like, I'm not gonna get it fucking this millennia.
Yeah.
And then they did the first batch, and they tweeted, Valve tweeted, we have over doubled the production output. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm still probably fucking 8 months away. So they did their first batch of Q3. I'm supposedly in Q3. I checked my email, and I was like, yeah, I was 47%. I'm probably like 50. I jumped up to 88% or like 87%, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I was really banking on, like, I'm going to get it this Monday, because that was a Thursday. I was like, I'm going to get it Monday. So I went to IHOP with Let's See that day. It was like noon. Didn't get the email. Emails go out at like noon.
What did you get at IHOP?
The strawberry banana French toast that we got with Jason after the short film.
Nice.
Same thing. I was like, damn, I could go for something different, but like this shit smacked. So,
Okay.
So I got that, and I was eating, and I was like, man, I haven't got my Steam Deck email. I guess rip me. So I was gonna wait till the following day, check with DeckBot, and then my phone vibrated on the counter, and I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, Steam support your I flipped the table, grabbed my phone. I'm like, oh my god. So I ordered the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Well,
that Saturday it arrived.
Is there a time frame in which the link is
72 hours.
Oh,
3 days.
3 days. Because I'll check my email at least once a day.
Right.
just in general, not for the Steam Deck, just in general. I
Yeah.
just
Right.
check my email.
Check it after 1 p.m. if you're looking for the Steam Deck. It's sometime around then. I got it at like 1:10.
Okay.
And I got it. I ordered it. I got it in the mail. I was like, yo, this thing is kind of sick. And I was really nervous that like I was gonna have a defect because there's everyone on fucking Reddit posts about all their defects.
Yeah.
And there's a version of the fan in it that's like a fucking Delta fan that goes ee as it spins, and I'm like, I don't want that.
Oh, it's got the PS4 launch special.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't clean that bitch out.
Yeah.
But good news, my deck is perfectly fine so far. So yeah.
No, your deck is in good health, you should say.
deck is in good health. Yeah, so everything seems to be
Okay.
working very fine. So yeah, and it's been a fucking great piece of hardware. So before we keep talking about the deck or move on, Alex, take another shot.
Okay.
Whatever your next.
Yeah, get
gotta,
it.
How do I feel?
we gotta get kind of some of these
How do
shots
I
in a
feel?
row.
Get
because-
drunk. I want to check the camera right quick.
I can't tell if I'm
I gotta piss again, dude.
or if I've just been staring at the fucking wall behind you for so long.
It could be. I am not gonna lie. This is catching up to me. So I'm trying to just stay seated because if I
think
get
I've
up, I'm
started
gonna
to
fall.
But I'm still okay.
I'm
Very
go-
much in the sauce right
if
I feel like
Chris,
I spun
this
around.
is catching up to me. I'm gonna fall if I get up. I'm gonna just stay seated. I'm gonna
I'm very
fall.
much in the sauce right now. I'm fucking.
There's a specific reason that for the last 5 minutes of this conversation, I've been doing a lot of this as I'm talking.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of this because I can't hold my head straight because I don't know which direction is straight at this
Yeah.
point.
I'm working my way
that
up.
way.
So now we're going to the
Wise
94.
for you, it's that way.
Jesus, that was a mistake. I'm good.
Don't fucking contort your body. What is that?
94.
Elijah Craig?
Alcohol, yes.
All right, yeah, that's probably good. Just gotta.
I'm working my way up, so we're gonna go from least amount of alcohol to biggest amount of alcohol.
So Elijah, then what are you doing next? The rum.
101.
the 101 is after this.
Then what's after that?
Nothing.
Oh, you already did 2?
I already did Mount Gay, and I had all this shit, all this vodka.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I
Damn.
might have some more. I don't know.
Apparently,
That's
I was
pretty
I was
good.
too deep in the sauce too. I didn't realize Alex was in the sauce.
All right,
Right, Alex.
I'd have a drink with you, but I'm already in the sauce.
Yeah.
so-
I would also have a drink with you, but I would probably fall.
Yeah.
Like sitting.
Yeah, this may be my last one. I don't know. It's not kicking in.
We'll give it like
incredibly
20
quickly.
minutes, and if you're
Yeah, give
fucked,
it a little minute.
Yeah.
then yeah.
How much worse did this taste compared to the
Wait, this is what the Elijah Craig.
Elijah?
Which one's the 101? Did you already do that?
Said almost
No.
Elijah Wood.
All
That's
right,
not
did
so
it.
the
this.
Elijah one's not that bad.
Okay.
That one you're gonna want to brace yourself for.
Okay.
The 101, it will burn your entire sinus.
If
fucking
I
tract.
even do that one.
The 101 I like quite a bit.
I like it, but it burns.
It was a good
That one's not bad,
recommendation.
though.
I've
That one's a
had the
bit bitter.
regular one,
We
but
got about half a shot. All right, down the hatch.
He just fucking throws up.
A little bit worse, but
Yeah, he took that one right to the face. That's no
that's
problem.
what I wanted to talk about. Thank you. How was that? Yeah, it was a good. Was it good?
it was all right.
Good
I mean,
recommendation. and-
I think you're right. I'm starting to like get a little more into it now.
Yeah, you got to do it a couple times. It's
Yeah.
just one of those
I like
things.
the warmth you get.
Yeah, I feel so relaxed right now, but I'm also trying to stay aware because I know 100% if I was to just be like, I'm relaxed and stand up, I'm
you
gonna
fall.
face
Yeah.
plant it
Yeah.
out.
What's
Like,
the thing? If I had, like, I got up earlier and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
for a second, and then I checked the camera and I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. If I take another one, I know for a fact I'm gonna take a dive as soon
Yeah.
as I
100%.
I
100%.
think I'm
the
definitely
vodka's catching up with me.
I'm definitely starting to feel it. My vision's still okay, but I'm getting like almost like I spun around a little bit.
You're gonna
Yeah,
start
that's what-
noticing that, like when you look at Chris, you're gonna be like, "Oh, he moved like kind of
Yeah.
fast," and then you're gonna look at the light and be like, "Whoa, that moved really fast or
Yeah.
really slow." That's where
So,
you're gonna start.
what
but it
you're-
is starting to taste better.
What you're
tell
hearing
you that.
now, currently, is 3 people who have never really drinking.
Before this, none of
before.
us have underage drink, so not like
And,
extensively anyway. A couple sips.
That we're just discovering the effects of it. Well, after my 21st birthday,
You
because
got
my
you got kind of fucked, didn't you?
well, my birthday was on a Wednesday, so I'm like, you know what? I went to the
Yeah.
liquor store and I got stuff at the liquor store, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna get fucking drunk on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, understandably.
You know, I gotta work in the morning. So that Friday, when I didn't have to work in the morning, I drank like half a bottle of whiskey, and I was feeling belligerent. Okay?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
that Saturday I drank again,
Yeah.
and that's my extensive experience with alcohol.
Yeah, for my birthday, for context, I don't think I really talked about this in the podcast, just real quick. For my birthday, it was on a Saturday, And I specifically, I didn't want to fuck around with the trying to get into bars kind of thing because my license expires on my birthday. I didn't want to deal with it because I did that with Leslie's birthday.
It's
and
a
we got
weird,
kicked out of
it's
two
a
places.
weird license thing. Like if your it's something they changed somewhat recently. If your license is expired or
It's
bad,
no longer valid, even though it has.
they can't let you into a bar. They can't sell you alcohol or whatever. It's weird.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why it works that way.
I went through it with Letsy, and it was super stressful trying to find a place that would take us, and no one did. So she was upset. So I was just like, hey, Mom, let's do this. Buy some alcohol. Let's just taste test and test my limits. And so my brother brought whiskey, and I shot it. I shot it a couple shots. I was like, I'm good. And then my sister-in-law was like, that's not acceptable. Here's 4 shots in a fucking row. And I took 4 shots, and I was like, that's fucking baby hour, bro. And then 10 minutes went by, and I just I was looking down, and I didn't realize I was looking down. So I looked up, and I was still looking down somehow. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
You ascended.
I opened my eyes for real.
That Friday, I was in a Discord call with Alex and some other boys, and I was eventually spectating one of our friends playing Fortnite because, well, there was a point where, sorry, let me back up for a moment here. I started drinking that night because, it's Friday. I'm going to celebrate my birthday. I had told our boss I'm celebrating my birthday. I made it a point.
Yeah.
And, I intended to celebrate. And I was in Discord, and I was talking to the boys. There was a point at, probably 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., where I was like, man, I'm really not feeling anything. I had probably, 3 or 4 drinks, which were, it was whiskey and ginger beer because I got to dilute the whiskey. It tastes like fucking medicine. So I'm starting to get used to it now because I've had so much whiskey now. But regardless, there's a point at 10 o'clock. I was like, I'm not feeling anything. I don't know what's going on. So I just, fuck it. I'm just going to start taking shots. So I took I think I took 5 shots in a row or something. And then I'm like, oh, I feel it now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling belligerent. So one of the folks at Discord, he decides, you know what, let's get on Fortnite. I didn't play Fortnite. Alex didn't play Fortnite, but do you mind?
My bad.
The other 3 people in the call, they played Fortnite. Okay, great. And it was us spectating one person playing Fortnite. I was just drunkenly berating someone else playing Fortnite.
He was not having a good time that night.
All I did was, after my 21st birthday, I got drunk and I berated one of my friends while he was playing Fortnite. It is what it is.
It happens to the best of us.
And, that's my experience with drinking. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and that was my experience with drinking. Alex has had a little bit, cause he's older than us by what, 6 months? December?
Yeah, December.
Yeah,
something like that.
December something. So we're July, so he's older than us by 7 months, and he drank a little bit, but not a lot. So
this is the most I've ever drank.
Yeah. So today is the most. It's the most I've drank because I've fucking split it up throughout the day, so I've been able to take more.
Yeah, I think I've been drinking since 2:30. I've been.
It's now fucking 8:21.
I think I made it a point to ask, hey, we're not going anywhere, right? And we double checked, all right, we're not going anywhere. And I go, all right, fuck it, and I just started drinking.
Yeah. So we've been drinking a little bit here and there. And
but I wasn't properly drunk until about an hour and a half ago.
Well, the Bud Light and stuff didn't matter. That's 5% alcohol. I was chilling. When we came down here, and I diluted that rum, that was it.
That was the breaking point.
I chugged the Angry Orchard in the first half hour of the podcast, and then I was like, man, everyone else is drinking. Let me just put some rum. I drank that, and by the end, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Everyone else being just Chris.
So now Alex is drinking. How are you feeling right now, by the way?
I'm fine. I'm a little bit dizzy. I'm probably gonna bust open the 101 soon.
Yeah, you're definitely
I'm a little dizzy, but here, let me stand up and see.
Take a full go of the 101. It's just gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just a little dizzy.
Yeah. So the 101's gonna push you. So just take it easy after that. Don't.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, if you take a full shot of the 101, you're gonna be in the sauce.
It's gonna be fucking disgusting though.
Don't worry, Alex. I'm aware enough that I won't let you kill yourself.
All right.
And I think Chris is too, because Chris seems pretty aware as well. I'm just a little dizzy.
So
yeah, I'm a little dizzy.
So we've been drinking a little bit today.
We've been drinking a little bit.
Having a good time, celebrating.
This is the one I have not had yet.
I want to talk about something that had happened.
I'm only going to do a half shot, by the way.
I also got pissed really bad again.
Yeah, same.
I want to talk about something that had happened with the day we went to Jordan's apartment and he showed us his deck. We did some planning for this trip, essentially.
A lot of planning, actually.
And we got dinner.
Yeah.
It was fine, right? Well, Alex, take your drink first.
We might have a repeat of it on here anyway. Spicy as fuck. Really?
Wasn't that bad.
All right, he's fucked. He has to secretly be fucked up then, right?
No, I think he's probably fine.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
Really?
it was
That was
a little
really
bit
spicy
worse.
for me. Maybe if
but-
I didn't have it first. Maybe if I, like, right now, if I had that, which I'm not gonna because I push myself over the edge, maybe I'd be better, but...
Yeah, Jordan and I are at a point where, like, okay, we're doing we could do one more, but it would be a mistake.
It would be a irreparable mistake.
But
We'll see where I go in a
we
little
still have a lot
bit.
of filming to do after this, by
we're
the
at
way.
Jordan's
That's
apartment.
true, yeah.
We're at Jordan's apartment.
Chinese food.
We're having some Chinese food.
It's
great. You know?
Yeah.
We're
Scrumptious.
we're chopping it up.
know
We're
where
having a
this is
good
going.
time.
Just fucking
We're fucking grubbing
Yeah.
and
excited.
we're having a great time. We're planning shit. We got a bunch of ideas going, right? We're having great conversations, good time. And then
Alex reaches for his water.
Alex reaches for his bottle of water, a bottle of water, and he goes to take a quick sip of bottled water. I don't remember if it was like we said something that made him laugh.
No,
I think he was
just
just
started-
idle.
Yeah.
He was an idol.
He was just idle. And, what happened, Alex?
Well, you see, I went to take a swig, took a swig, and I took like a big gulp of water. I had a good amount of water in my mouth. Sucked that down. Some of it went down the wrong pipe. So what happened was, right, I'm choking now. I got water in my esophagus. I can't fucking breathe. But I got all this other water in my mouth.
So what do
I'm
you
like,
do with it, right?
I'm like, all right, I got two options. I could spit this water out and start coughing, or I could quickly drink it down. So that's what I did. I drank it down, and I'm coughing. I'm fucking losing it. Jordan thinks I'm choking.
I get
and
up.
he gets up, about to do the Heimlich on me if he realizes I start choking. And then that's when my body decided...
Which I do know how to do, by the way.
Yeah, this is when my body decided, okay, you done fucked up. We've had enough of this. The amount of water that I drank down after I started choking came right back up. I threw up right on his table. But
Threw up
none
on Jordan's table.
none of the Chinese food I ate came up. Like maybe a little bit. But
I
it
think
was
it was a little bit.
just the water that I drank.
It was fucking bizarre. It was so
That's
strange.
never happened to me. Ever.
Every bodily function just happened to Alex at once.
They were confused. I
was
was even
confused.
more confused.
I didn't know if I should actually do the Heimlich or was it, is he all right?
I was like, I started laughing because I was nervous for a moment. I was like, oh shit, is Alex gonna die? I don't know how to do the Heimlich.
Yeah.
So I was like, I started laughing. I go, are you good? Are you good? And
And that didn't help.
And he fucking throws up on the table.
No.
I'm like, oh fuck. And then, he's good after a while.
And we're good. He's here. He's
He
fine.
he finishes out whatever was happening to him, and I go, bro's body just factory reset.
Yeah.
And Jordan
And that made him
lost it.
lose it.
I fucking lost it. Something about that phrase got me. Now, fun fact. This is a good safety tip for anybody out there that doesn't know this. If someone is coughing, they're not choking.
Yeah.
You cannot cough when you're
It's
choking.
a silent cough that you have to.
You would be doing... that's when you're choking. When you're coughing, you're fine. So that's what made me not do the Heimlich, because he kept coughing. If he started going... then, okay, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So I was just like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
Essentially-
it was like the synapses were like...
Essentially, that means, if there's coughing, there's air.
And if there's not coughing, the airway's restricted.
Yeah.
I gotta piss. I cannot hold it. If I laugh one more time, I'm pissing my pants.
Okay, if you're going, I'm waiting for you.
How's it going, folks? Jordan and Alex are going to take a piss break real quick. I'm feeling absolutely belligerent right now. Just feeling, I'm kind of in the sauce, to be honest with you. As I feel like this episode's been like it's been a bit of a thing, a bit of a drunken ramble. It is what it is. It just happens. Okay. You get a couple of boys. They're talking about their decks. They're complimenting their homie's deck. It happens, they get a little tipsy. You drink a little more than you want to, It happens. I'm gonna be real. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just rambling. I'm saying whatever comes off top. So my point is, at the end of the day, drink responsibly. Okay? Drink responsibly. I don't have anything else to say to fill this time. I guess I'll check everything to make sure everything's still good. The audio's still going. I know that for a fact. Oh, Jordan's piss just went down the drain. So go check everything. Hello, viewers. Hello.
I want to compare myself to you guys right now. How are you guys feeling right now? How could you
Well, if
describe
that's any
to me?
fucking indicator,
I'm a little like
I'm gonna have
laughy.
just some juice.
I'm a little laughy.
No alcohol involved.
Because I'm just like a little dizzy right now.
I'm a little dizzy more than anything. I stood up and was fine. I'm surprised.
I
about
feel like if you had
Chris, I feel like we should drink a little bit more of that with like half a shot in that.
I'm not
I kind of want to take another shot, but I'm
just
gonna
gonna
wait. I'm
hydrate.
gonna wait a little bit.
How long has it been since you lost?
That's like 10 minutes.
I think you'll be all right. If you so your dad hasn't
What
like
do the
totally
boys
kicked
think?
in. Brings me back to 18 again. I mean 21. Fucking ass. Fuck you, draft me.
Damn.
What the fuck did he?
What did he even do?
I don't know. He's like my best friend. I love him.
I'm not your best friend.
You're a business partner.
Oh my god, how fucking cold. It's ice cold. He's gone.
It's
He's
ice
leaving.
cold like that ice cube. Damn. Wow. This is the most Chris has committed to a bit that it requires exercise.
He's gonna fucking fall down that stairs.
He'll fall through the stair.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh, he's actually
He's
gone.
gone.
Alex, do you want like a promotion or something?
No, not really. I don't want the responsibility.
He's
that
coming
entails.
back. He has nothing else
Oh,
to
he
do.
changed his mind. He's coming.
The Steam Deck's down here.
I went upstairs and I got scared.
We'll give it. We'll give it 10 minutes, and I'm taking another shot.
Yeah, same. I'll take another shot when you do.
All right, cool.
I'll take
cool.
a shot of that
I'm not
101.
doing a full shot though, because I.
All right, fuck it. I'll
I'll
give
go
my
a
liver
full
another
shot of the
uppercut.
101.
Hey,
Just
Jordan,
half shots. Half shots.
This is
Maybe
not
you
me
can do a
speaking
full
to
one.
Jordan currently. Jordan,
Uh-huh.
good fucking luck with this one, pal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot this is my responsibility.
In regards to editing this?
Yeah, you mean, what is this? Like, is there even
Yeah.
content, or has it just been us shambling
There's
So
around?
far, what have we talked about?
There's
Just
so
the
much
Steam
content.
Deck.
There's so much content.
How
here.
long have we been recording?
I'm convinced we might have just, this episode might just be us shambling around.
Yeah. Like, how long have we actually...
We've been recording.
For 54 minutes.
54 minutes.
We've only talked about the Steam Deck.
Oh no, we talked about you fucking vomiting all over Jordan's
so
table.
2 topics.
Well, we're off to a good start. Why don't we shot now?
All right, fucking. You know, I'm not going to say no to that. I'm doing 101. I'm doing a full shot.
You're doing 101 full shot? Oh, do 101 half shot. Pour me a half shot, not on the laptop.
I'll try not to.
Do you pour fucking wild turkey on my laptop? I'm killing you and your entire family.
Oh, that actually might be too much. I don't know. If I should do this. I really don't think this is.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it all then.
Fuck it,
Pour me one up, bartender.
bar bitch.
Shit, am I even gonna be able to fit all that in my mouth?
What did he say?
You want a full shot, Chris?
What did
or-
he say?
You want a full shot?
Yeah, fuck it.
What exactly are you fitting in your mouth again?
Well, he saw
Liquid.
this liquid and he
Turkey.
goes, man, I can't fit
shit.
all this liquid
I gave
in
you
my
a little
mouth."
bit more than me. Hold on.
Alex,
Hold on.
you're trying to kill a
I
brother
can't
right
see
now.
the line.
Chris,
All
I
right.
would advise you put that in here and dilute it.
There. I've equaled us out.
All right, how's this?
Hey, let's pop this back on here. We
Yeah.
don't waste the rest of
Hold
this.
on. It's dragging alcohol around. I'm trying to hook that up.
Ready, fellas?
All right.
Hold on. Let me pop this open real quick.
I diluted my. Alex, you're insane. You got this though.
That was.
right.
I can't see the line, by the way. So
This smells like dick.
Let's
tastes like it. Too.
let's go, gents.
Down the hatch.
I had to take it in 2 swallows.
Wow, that was close. I almost fucking aspirated that shit.
Not gonna lie. I regret that already.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That might be the last
want to tell
one
Lexi now before
I'm gonna be honest
to
with you.
moderate us.
I'm gonna be honest
that
with
might
you.
be the last one.
I'm gonna be real with you. Never in my days did I expect Alex to peer pressure me.
Especially with drinking, given the last few weeks.
In fairness, give me a second.
I put Jordan out of commission. How the fuck did I out drink?
What have you done?
So what I was gonna say. Oh, that tastes like fucking ball hair.
You want- oh my God.
Why does it taste? Why does it? Hang on. So what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Why does it taste like someone teabagged me in Halo?
Yeah. You know what? I know how that feels, man. That's how I'm feeling right now.
In all seriousness,
You want me to go tell Lexi?
I'm gonna be good for 5 minutes. Let me text her.
Hey, just keep an eye out.
We might be shambling upstairs soon.
We're getting belligerent.
This is just gonna be.
I'm gonna say, how
I
are
knew
you?
this is what it was.
And
gonna
start
be.
the pizza.
Start
Yeah.
the pizza.
Yeah.
That's important.
Start the pizza, woman.
Hey, female, cook for us,
My
please.
God. This is gonna be the worst or the best episode
right,
ever.
so-
From where I'm sitting,
So
I'm very drunk. This is gonna be the best one.
I don't know where I am, to be honest.
I'm good.
I don't know
so
what
far.
level.
I'm nervous for
Like-
what's about to happen.
No, I feel like I could drive through a school zone right now.
I'm waiting
At
for
50.
that full shot to like fully start.
Oh, you just give it a minute.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Give it like 10, 20
Fucking tap it out.
You're
I'm
done.
If I,
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna affect me. That's the farthest I've taken it.
I'm not doing another full shot because I barely got that down in one gulp.
I'm gonna
Yes.
give it. I'm gonna give it some time.
Give it some time. You know. So
I almost fucking
fellas,
inhaled that.
The last fucking 20 minutes have been completely incomprehensible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
be honest
try
with
to
you.
run it. Let's try to round down.
Yeah.
Let's try to bring it back to zero
there-
here for a minute.
Anything of substance we have to
So-
talk about.
Chris, how was your birthday?
Did my birthday? My birthday was great.
I got money for my birthday.
What?
I got some money for my birthday.
That's
Congra-
awesome.
pretty
I got to work.
Congrats.
I'm trying to talk about
I'm
my
sorry,
fucking
man. I'm
birthday right now.
I'm hiccuping. I'm burping at the
Alex
same time.
has some sort of fucking asthmatic issue where, like, if he even looks
My
at a beverage,
hiccups-
he's just,
My hiccups are just fucking.
for fucking 82 years.
My hiccups are monumental. They hit like a freight train.
They move boulders.
They hit like a freight train.
Chris is gonna laugh himself sober again.
Yeah.
Might need another wild turkey after this one.
Yeah, honestly.
So my birthday,
It's pretty good.
I woke up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Woke up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Got ready. Got
Yep.
to work.
Yep.
That's
Working.
some dude.
I was there for that.
Just a day like any other. Don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me right now.
He's having a fucking stroke over there. Look at him.
Just another day like any other.
Uh-huh.
21 laps around the sun.
Unfortunate.
Fucking crazy, right? I didn't think I'd make it this far. So, I get to work, going through the motions. Didn't make a huge stink about my birthday. Little one.
Yeah.
He
Minor.
walked in with a fucking shirt that says, "My birthday, bitch."
Yeah.
I walked in with 7 party hats on.
Damn.
But what aisle did you find them in?
I don't remember.
I'm just too blackout
Damn.
drunk.
So, I didn't make a huge thing about it. I mentioned it a few times, but, and, the day progresses. Some of my boys bought me some lunch. We
Yeah.
got 5 guys.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I
remember that.
I heard about it. Yeah, I was there.
That shit was pretty good.
Yep,
Pretty cool,
it was.
pretty cool. I remember one of our coworkers, the one that I'm training. He goes, "I'm not paying for a $6 fucking milkshake."
That sounds right.
He looked at the order. He goes, "All right, a $6 milkshake. I'm not fucking paying for that."
It was 'cause
he
he-
was pissed.
He goes, "All right, you want lunch for your birthday?" And or I think I had proposed the idea. I don't remember.
Yeah.
As, "Oh, you want lunch for your birthday? I'll buy you lunch." And I go, "Oh shit, all right, bet."
Yeah.
And
Free
then,
food?
And then I suggested 5 guys. He goes, "I'll pay half." And then
That's fair. 5 guys can be expensive.
I mean, the
Another-
total was like $50, wasn't
Another coworker, my order? No,
it? No, total order. I said.
a total, yeah.
It was
My
like $50,
another
he said.
Yeah.
another coworker picked up the other half. So
Yeah.
it was a group effort.
Congrats to you guys.
So it was, it was a day like any other.
How you feeling over there?
I'm fine.
Alex,
I'm more dizzy.
Alex,
but I'm all right. I'm fine.
I think this was before lunch.
Yeah.
He had a bag, a paper bag, and he said,
Yeah.
He had a bag, a paper bag, and he goes, "There's gifts in here for you and Jordan, and I'm not going to show you until we can get Jordan in here."
And then I happen to show up as I do.
Oh, shit,
I sort of
alright.
just appear sometimes.
So
Yeah. He does
picture
that.
this: I'm in a room, my designated work area, with myself, obviously Alex, my boss.
Yep.
Jordan was there. I
Yep.
think a couple of our other coworkers were there.
Pretty much the whole
What a fucking
team
posse.
was
The whole
there.
goddamn team was there, and my manager especially this makes sense. Jordan goes, or Alex goes, "Oh shit, Jordan's here.
Yeah.
Here's your gifts, guys.
Yeah.
Chris is first." And I go, "Oh shit, all right." And he hands me something.
I don't even
hands
remember
me.
what it was. That's how it... Hang on.
He's so far gone he can't remember.
I don't remember what it was because I'm so drunk.
He hands
What did
me.
you get?
If you give me a fucking minute, I tell you. He hands me a little brown book, and I look at it and I go, "What is this?"
Oh, yeah.
And it's a fucking print copy of the Unabomber Manifesto. My fucking
That goes
gave
a while
me that in
back.
front of my boss,
Yeah.
and then he gave Jordan a cube of tungsten.
Yeah, I did.
But I still don't
fucking
understand
thing.
what is it made of.
That fucking cube of tungsten cost me like $50. It was a half-inch
That's how I
cube
know
of
Alex
tungsten.
loves me, to be
So,
honest. I know
Um,
we're good friends.
that happened.
Yeah.
I got lunch for free. It was great.
Yeah.
After work, directly to the DMV. I renewed my license.
That's
Yo,
always a fun thing to
Steam
do on your
Deck,
birthday.
fucking DMV companion, brother.
I did that
2 hour wait.
straight to the the DMV. Renewed my license. They needed. What did he do?
He just had like, he just shivered. He was like,
No, I just I was noticing things were still moving, so I was like,
They needed about 7,000 identifying
they
documents from
needed
me.
pubic hair to fucking
Basically,
confirm.
yeah.
yeah,
so
they needed like your DNA, your
They
blood.
needed a
fucking
little
everything.
jar of my cum too. So
God damn.
Couldn't perform.
Oh. Somebody calling you?
DMV, done, great. You know what? Fuck it. I still got 1 day left on this ID. I'm going
Yeah.
to the liquor store. Go to the
Fair
liquor
enough.
store on the way home. This particular liquor store does not give a fuck.
Yeah, you said they didn't even
Same
ID
one
you the
we
first
went
time,
to.
right?
The second time, the
Did they ID
first
you, by the way?
time.
Did they ID you?
Yes, they ID'd both of us, me and Lexi.
So
Oh,
the
wow.
first time they ID'd me, which is fine. The only comment the lady made about my ID was like, "Oh, it's your birthday." Oh, yeah, shit, my birthday. And the second time I went there, they didn't even ID me at all.
They already had
Yeah.
your fucking poster up that
There
this
was a-
guy's a regular.
And it's not that it was the same person; it was a different person, a
Yeah.
very different person.
They didn't give a shit, I guess.
So I didn't give a fuck. So I went to the liquor store. I got me a 6-pack of Angry Orchard. I
Yeah.
got me a bottle of whiskey, and I went home.
yeah.
And I went, "Hey, Dad, look, I got myself liquor." And
This is
basically,
cool, son.
Your
And he
dad's like,
goes-
I don't give a fuck.
basically, I thought he was gonna give me like an earful about it.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Really?
because
Chris, you're gonna be responsible.
yeah, something like that. But he was like, "You're 21. I
Yeah,
don't give a
it's
fuck."
you know, he knows you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
so.
basically, he's like, just don't drink and drive. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of got that one figured
I don't.
out.
He wouldn't fucking let you.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
like
If he saw you fucking
He would know
shamble
that.
outside,
if he saw me in the
beat shit out
condition
of
I
you.
was in now, he would not let me get keys in
Yeah.
my hand.
Hey, in fairness, by the way, I just want to say I made a good fucking call because I told Chris, I was like, we should let Alex and Letsy with the valid IDs go to the liquor store, and they
Yeah.
fucking both got ID'd. We would have
That was a good
immediately
idea.
failed if
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
the four of us.
Definitely.
So that's good. I'm glad that worked out.
It is what it is. I got my beers. I got my liquor. It's great.
Yeah.
And then I had a beer. I think I had 2 beers.
Yeah.
And all was right with the world.
Yeah.
Right.
What about yours, Jordan? What was your birthday like? We probably don't have much time to discuss. I got to check the camera.
Yeah, I don't even know
I
how
can
long
see
we've been
it going.
recording
It's close
for.
to dying. In fairness,
Yeah.
I probably didn't remember this because I haven't talked about this. How many?
That's
Wow.
pretty good. We're doing good.
So anyway, I started blasting. I forgot about this probably because I was drunk that night. But in the afternoon, I was waiting for the Steam Deck, and in the afternoon, I was like, "Yo, gotta pass the time somehow." So I went to see
Yeah.
the Jurassic World movie with Letsy. That was pretty cool.
There's
that
another
was
there's another one of those.
Yeah, which one
Dominion,
did you see?
Jurassic World Dominion.
Minion?
Dominion?
There's
Dominion.
Minions?
Which one was that?
Dominion.
Minions 2,
That's the most
Rise
recent
of
one.
Sorry. You
Do-
saw Jurassic World?
Dominion.
Dominion.
Gotcha.
Shit,
That
did I
was
see
that was
one?
actually pretty cool.
I don't know if
It
I've
was a
seen
good
that
time.
one. Is that the
That-
second one?
There's a third one.
Third.
Jurassic
Shit, there's
World,
a third
Jurassic
one?
World Fallen Kingdom, and then Dominion. How the
I didn't
fuck
even
did I just
know
pull
there
that
was
out of
a
my
third
ass?
one.
I think I
Anyway.
saw the first one in theaters. I don't think I saw the second or third one.
I mean, they're alright. They're
I
just
didn't
like
even
a
know there was a
movie-ass
third
movie,
one.
you know?
I definitely didn't see the third one. I
Third one just came
maybe
out.
saw the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I did
first
see the
one I
second
saw
one.
in theaters with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. My dad was like, "Hey, you want to go to a movie?" I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go see Jurassic World."
Yeah.
All right, let's go see a movie.
Yeah. No, it's just a good time.
It's
It's
yeah,
alright. It's
They're
a movie-ass
okay.
movie.
Yeah,
You're just
they're
like,
okay.
oh,
And
pretty
Jurassic
cool
Park
like
was
effect.
way better than Jurassic
It is what it
World,
is.
though.
You know, a guy like me, I get a copy of the Unabomber Manifesto on my birthday. Jordan gets a fucking Steam Deck. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
You know.
So yeah, then it was funny is the movie. I was like, I had my mom on fucking speed dial. I told my mom I was like,
Yeah.
the Steam Deck is notorious for one reason. Well, many reasons, but one reason is that FedEx or Steam or Valve,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want to call them, those are not the same thing. Valve,
Verifiably true.
Valve.
Factually accurate.
The box that the Steam Deck comes in
Yeah.
says right on it, "This is a fucking Steam Deck," and it gives you
Indeed
the
it is.
storage
This
size.
is really expensive. Steal this immediately.
Yeah.
So I had her on speed dial. She was making a cake for my birthday, so I told her about the Steam Deck, explained what it was,
Yeah.
that it was fucking $700, and she was like, "I will be there." She lives like 2
Yeah.
minutes away. She said, "I'll be
Just in
there."
case, yeah.
So
Perfect.
I got a text at like 12:30. The movie was at 12:40, and we were still in the previews. I got a text, "Hey, your Steam Deck's delivered." So I texted her. She went and grabbed it, and she grabbed it. She got it. She brought it to her house. I picked it up after. But anyway, so yeah, got this test about the Steam Deck. I was totally relieved. I was like, "Ah, I can relax now."
Yeah.
So watched the movie. Movie ended up being pretty good. It was just a good time. It's not a good movie. It's a good time. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't
That's
bad.
the
It wasn't a
thing.
bad
Yeah.
movie.
It's like Godzilla versus Kong.
was just
I
a good
wasn't
time.
looking
Yeah.
for a cinematic masterpiece. I was looking for a good time.
I
I
got
talked
to-
about this with the reviewers before. They think they're, I'm looking for a fucking cinematic masterpiece. I'm not looking for Citizen Kane.
You're looking
I'm looking
for
for
like
a
the-
fun
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a good time. Like
Yeah.
I just, I got to see some cool dinosaurs. Got to see some cool action. Got to see
Exactly.
Chris
See
Pratt.
a fucking big lizard.
Yeah,
A
shit, I
fucking
didn't
jumbo
even-
lizard, dude.
I didn't even know there was a third movie.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen like any
I
advertisaents
feel like I
or
saw a
anything.
trailer. I feel like I saw a
don't even
trailer
think
once.
I saw that.
Yeah. But
That's
that
interesting,
movie was a
yeah.
good time. I went home, fucking cracked open the Steam Deck for all of
Yep.
82 seconds, and then went to Letsy's sister's for her niece's second
Mm-hmm.
birthday. Because apparently, when you turn 2, it's more important than turning 21. And it's
Yeah,
also more
right.
important than a Steam
Yeah.
Deck. But like you're 2,
They're not
so
even
you
gonna
still shit
fucking
your
remember
pants.
it.
You
Yeah.
still shit your
This
pants
is the
out.
thing when-
Hang on, you still shit your pants, but that's more important than a Steam
Yeah,
Deck.
they're not even gonna fucking remember this.
I'm
She
shit.
shit her
21
pants during
years
the
old. I
party.
still shit my pants and they celebrate it. Okay?
Maybe you need some other help.
I
So,
don't need help. I don't have a
hypothetically,
problem.
Hypothetically,
Don't
Chris,
tell me I have a problem.
Dude, I'm fucked right now. My head is like swirling. I'm fucked.
Hypothetically, Chris.
I'm gonna need help walking up these stairs.
Hypothetically,
to be
Chris.
honest.
Hypothetically, if you had
Yeah,
two
what's up?
options, if you could shit your pants or get a Steam Deck, which would you choose?
What? Between the two? Between shitting myself and getting a Steam Deck?
You fucking
Alright, I'm good. I had liquid in my mouth. I didn't want to choke.
I'd rather have a Steam Deck, honestly.
Oh my god.
If I'm being
dude.
honest with you.
Exactly. So why did I go to the birthday party?
What does that mean, Jordan? What is that?
What are we even talking about, dude? What did you say like 5 minutes ago? He's on the fucking floor. I'm crying.
Ooh, what day is it?
We're fucked, dude. I should not have taken that last shot.
This has been the 102nd episode
Sir.
of the
Yeah,
Synapse.
we gotta cut it
Fuck,
off.
this has been the 103rd episode of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. I've been your host, Chris. And it's been your host, Jordan. This has been your host, Alex. Jordan,
Wait a
can
minute,
you
wait a
even
minute,
do
what?
the platforms right now? I gotta cut this off. We gotta
So-
stop.
To rewatch this because I'm not gonna remember half of it.
So, hang on. Apparently, there's a 5% refund on this.
Okay. Do the fucking outro. Do your
What does
job.
that have to do with anything?
Stop looking at stuff.
Oh my
Do
god.
your job, Jordan.
Dude, your voice sounds like it's on this side for some reason.
You can find us.
All right.
I got this. I got this. I got
right.
this.
If you somehow enjoyed what you heard today, you can find us on the following platforms.
Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify, Pocket Cast, the RSS feed, as well as I almost said Apple Podcast again. The email, synapsemisfire@pm.me, comments, questions, concerns, and death threats. And then Instagram, TikTok, we do have those. And YouTube comment section. And number 5 turned upside down for a second there. So
Talking about? What the fuck is he talking about right now?
that's number 5. See it?
Yeah, I do. I see it, man. It's there. I
It's
trust
real,
you.
Jordan. It's real.
But
End it.
End it.
5 calories. That's
We're done.
cool.
Shut up. Stop looking at stuff. Stop touching things. We're done here. This has been 103.
Yeah.
We're done.
This was fucking glorious. I am fucked. Let's end it.
The last shot of Wild Turkey killed the brother. Took him out of commission.
Genuinely, yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, we're done here. Jordan, stop the camera.
I don't remember.
Jordan.
What did we talk about?
Jordan, how you feeling right now?
I don't know. I know that the juice is 5 calories,
Oh
though.
shit. I almost fell.
Let me take a little test.
Guys, we have a problem. We still have to do some bits. Oh, holy shit. That
Oh shit. I can still walk, kind of.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Give me a second. I flipped over my stomach and the whole world turned with me.
Don't throw up.
No, I'm not going to throw up. I'm good.
I'm good. It's all down. I've been
Give me a
drinking
minute.
this. So.
Give me a minute. Hang on.
My head's just spinning. I'm pretty coherent.
I'm going to be honest. Why is
That's
that
probably
pink?
a lie.
Why is that
but-
pink, by the way?
Why is what pink?
This.
The insulation?
Okay.
I don't
fucked.
know.
You're fucked, buddy.
They could have.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I should. Damn. All right, Chris. Next time, don't give in to my peer pressure. Okay.
Like I said, never once did I think Alex was gonna peer pressure me into drinking.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Okay.
that we do.
Okay.
That we do.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
So we just got done with episode 103.
I'm good. There's just some liquid in there.
We had a few to drink. We're not feeling great right now.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm feeling great.
I feel
no, I'm feeling fantastic.
But
But
we're not in a good.
we're not in a good. We're not in.
We're fucked.
fucking jacked.
Stop! Don't stop
Down.
touching.
Down before you break.
Fucking jacked.
You're gonna fucking break your wrists.
Don't fucking fall
Alright.
and crack your head in like concrete.
It's not concrete.
What do you mean it's not concrete? Look at it.
Sounds like wood to me.
I think you've had a little bit more to drink than me. So.
I'm good.
Are you sure? Because I don't know anymore.
Is this what good looks like?
That's what great looks like.
This is what not good looks like.
This is awesome.
I'm alright.
I don't
just
think
very
he's good,
dizzy.
Alex.
I'm okay. I'm just
I don't
very
think he's
dizzy.
good, Alex.
Yeah, I don't think he's good either.
Listen, let's put it this way. I can
He's
get
just
it.
opening. He's just.
He's just
He doesn't know what's going on. Right now.
he's just fiddling with things.
Starts doing laundry.
Woo, woo, woo.
I bet you I can still get the training on this.
Alex has collapsed.
I'm alright.
So hold up.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna sit down. I think that's.
That's just his dick fell off. My dick fell off. Alright, I think I'm so. I think I'm so gonna.
You think so?
I think so. It's kind of cool here. The fans are going out. I'm feeling good.
That's great, Jordan.
Alright. Things are a lot less movie at the moment, so that's good. It's dark out, by the way. Yeah. What's going on up here, actually?
What do you mean what's going on up there?
I don't know. Is there foxes fucking like there was last night?
Maybe it's nature. It's what happens.
I'm never fucked, and I'm nature, bro.
Well, that's a you problem. That's a me problem too, I guess.
Okay, that was a mistake. That made me a little dizzy. Anyway.
Well, stop fucking dicking around.
What's going on up here? Hello? Alright.
I think I'm gonna go chug some water so I don't have a hangover tomorrow.